Now, I'm going to tell you guys something that I think may come as a bit of a shock to you, but I watch a real significant amount of adult video entertainment online. And yeah, I know what you're saying. You're like, Curtis, what? No, it's true. I do a lot. But what I want to talk to you about today is a concern I have. It seems recently that these very young, attractive, seemingly fit young ladies are very, very clumsy. They're always getting stuck in something. Doesn't matter what room of the house they're in, living room, dining room, kitchen, bathroom, they always find a way to get stuck and then they can't extricate themselves. And I'm concerned that there's something contagious going on in the industry. I saw this one young woman the other day and she was stuck under her coffee table. Now, from the perspective I was looking at, she had like a good 1.5 foot clearance between her back and the top of the table, but she couldn't get out. She couldn't find a way out. So she just called for help and pressed her buttocks up into the air. And I was rooting for her. I'm like, no, push yourself back. And then there's an even bigger factor, maybe even more concerning. Fortunately, most of these women, when they get stuck, it just seems coincidental that always either their stepson or their stepbrother are at home at the time. You'd think that would, they would help take care of the situation, but those guys are less than useless. They end up making everything worse. They can't seem to get the girls out of there. And they have really peculiar methods for trying. The methods usually involve the removal of the clothes, which I get if you were going to follow it up with some sort of like lubricant, like, put some butter on them or something. But they don't. They use, they use odd means that require them to disrobe to some level as well. As a matter of fact, just the other day I was watching one and it's become stressful now. And this poor young woman got stuck under her coffee table, and then her friend came in, and I knew it right away. You would think, okay, now she's going to be okay. Her friend will save her. And I was telling her friend, be careful, don't. And sure enough, her friend got stuck too, right next to her. I knew it was going to happen. And then the first lady's stepson came in, and then instead of taking them out, trying to get them out of there one at a time, he kept going back and forth. And I'm like, no, get one of them free, and then that'll give you more room to try and get the other one out. But he just kept, well, stepmom, let me see if I can get you out. Oh, no, I can't. Well, let me try your friend. Can I get you? And I can't. And he would just keep going back and forth and back and forth. And these poor ladies, they were stuck under there for probably 10 minutes. Which, I mean, me in that situation, I would, if my past history it means anything, I would have been done and they could have gotten out within like 30 seconds. I'm just very concerned. It's made watching my adult video entertainment it makes me very anxious when I'm watching. As soon as a woman comes into the scene, I'm like, watch out for the kitchen. Don't put your hand in the sink. Careful around the bed. Don't put your head down behind the backboard because you'll get, and it never helps. They always get stuck, these attractive young ladies. And it's kind of ruining my experience. And I just want to say one last thing to the stepsons and the stepbrothers. When someone is stuck, pull, not push. Not pull then push. Pull, try and get you got to be that knight in shining armor. I don't care how big your sword is.